Namaste, my fellow water signs. This is your July 2020 horoscope. What is around my water signs for the month of July? Welcome. If you would like to get your own personal reading, feel free to get it at Traceybrownlive.com. There will be a text number or email address to contact me. Thank you for following me. If anyone does not like these horoscopes this month, I do not wish to hear that you do not like the new format. George Floyd died, and the last thing I'm going to listen to are people that can't accept change. Someone dies, a little bit of all of us die with him. So no complaints this month at all. Also, I need to hear from other celebrities and musicians who want us to buy their products, who want us to buy their music. I need to hear from you, and I need to hear from you about what's happening with the last 3 people that died, Brianna, Ahmaud, and Floyd. You want us to continue taking care of you. We buy your homes. We buy your nice clothes. We buy your concert tickets. You might want to speak up. And if Eminem can only sell his album and not mention how much money black folks have spent on him, you might want to consider who your idols are. My idol is George Floyd. That's my idol. My idol is a man that was dying and called out to his mama because his mama was spiritually standing there, waiting till he saw her. That's my idol. So, namaste. What's going to be around Scorpios for the month of July? Please, God, talk to me about Scorpios. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Scorpios are your love. They're your children. Your beloved. Please, Father God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 I hope you guys can hear me. I'm telling you, I do not want a single complaint. But I hope you guys can hear me. Okay. Here we go. The Hermit, Scorpio. The Hermit. Ironically, as everything is opening up throughout the world with this whole COVID thing, Scorpios might go in. You might be pretending to be about the world, but there is something here that doesn't fit with your soul, and I'm not sure what it is yet, but you're thawing out. You're deciding that something absolutely needs to be different, and you've been holding it in. And in July is where you might decide, not do yet, decide to unthaw. You might test the waters. You might decide, maybe if I say something, maybe somebody will hear me. Like not yell and scream, but kind of like, hey, I don't like living here anymore. What do you think about relocating? Something like that. All right? But the only reason why you're thawing out is because you are tired of the way that you're living. You want better, you need better, you're going to demand better, and I pray for that with you as well, right? I pray for the change that you have always been looking for, because you will get it. It could involve a water sign woman, and it could involve walking away from a water sign woman. This also could represent mother energy, but I don't know why I'm getting this as relationship energy for some of you. And you might walk away. The fear is, can I walk away with the money that I have in my pocket? That's the fear, not the question. You know, but has money compromised you from being the totality of what you need to be? There might be somebody else that's influencing you walking away. Has the COVID changed you, Scorpios? Is there something about the COVID that has helped you to realize what has not been working for you all these years? Are you ready to be strong? Because you've been so quiet. Are you ready to kind of look at what a new life could look like for you? Are you tired? You're going to hurt somebody. You're going to hurt somebody. I'm not sure if hurting somebody is something that you should really worry about, though, to be honest with you. I do think at least up to 3 people are either going to be shocked or hurt by your behaviors. At least up to 3. But I don't know, Scorpio, there's something here about selfish energy, because maybe you've never been selfish, and maybe today is the day to look at yourself and decide, I want what I want. For new love, for love that you never thought you would see in your lifetime. Like, is this like out of a movie? I think so. I think, Scorpios, you are so ready to make some changes. Could be some children involved that could also, or has also, compromised your position. I know Scorpios. The Scorpios are dedicated people. They absolutely will stay in a situation until the children are grown, like that's who they are. But, I don't know, I just think the COVID has brought so much attention concerning changes that I don't think you want this anymore. I think you're done. And I think the children are falling in my hopes and fears and inside my head, right? Especially if it's a boy and a girl, especially. But the children don't have to be a boy and a girl, but especially. And if it falls in my head, especially if it's a boy, it's like, what am I showing my child if I just do whatever I want to do? It's not my character, right? So what am I showing my child? I just think you're at the point where you're like, I've never been selfish. I've never been inconsiderate. I hate my life right now. I hate my relationship. I hate my marriage. I hate my partner. I can't do this, and I just can't. And you gotta go. I think July is the trigger on all of this, especially once everything opens up. I think July is a trigger. I think within 6 weeks you're going to be out of there. I can't see fall coming and you still being, I just can't see it. I think if this is going to be a ripped off Band-Aid, I think today you think you can rip off this Band-Aid. I think this is a long time coming. I think you have to be happy, Scorpio. I think you have to give yourself permission to be happy. I think if you're happy, you may discover that your children are going to be like, why did you wait so long? Just We were like, why isn't she leaving? Seriously. And if this is a man, I have to tell you, I think your children is going to see what happiness looks like when you're with a new love. Sorry, who's ever dating a Scorpio, because I know y'all be cross-watching. I wouldn't cross-watch, because sometimes you're going to get tricked. Spirit never lies. And so I just think there's some changes the Scorpios are going to make, and got to be honest with you, Scorpio, I want you to be happy. I want you to figure it out. I think you've been played like a fool. I think you have been played like a fool. I think you've been contemplating this for a long time, and I think it's time to go. And I give you permission to go. But I give you permission, if this is the strength that you needed or the reading that you needed, to make a move. If COVID has taught us nothing, it's taught us our happy place. It's taught us what we want to do for the rest of our lives. It's taught us that maybe what we were doing was the miserable part of our lives. So we might venture back out there just being something amazing if we have the right tools and the right people around us. No more being zombie, Scorpio. No more operating because it's the right thing to do. You know what's the right thing to do? Your happiness is the right thing to do. Seriously. People gonna be hurt. But they'll get over themselves. Everyone will get over themselves. Trust and believe. What's your final outcome? Scorpio? What's your final outcome? Organization. Your plans are on target, and everything will flow smoothly if you add a little organization and discipline to your methods. The key to success is to allow your creativity to be gently guided by logic. Be open to asking for help, especially from someone intellectual, or seek out a mentor. Oh, that's not working. Hold on. There you go. All right, Scorpio. Happy leaving. Keep me posted. Whoever this is about, let me know. All negative comments will be removed. Hey, Cancers. How are you? So for my Cancers, if you need your own personal reading, Traceybrownlive.com. This is where you will find my email address and my text number. Also, for any musical artists, any actors, any actresses, we need to hear from you. We need better leadership from those of you that want us to buy your music, want us to look at your movies, want us to buy your jewelry. We need to hear from you. And we need to hear from the power players. African Americans are in a crisis, and you are not allowed to sit back and not let us know how much you don't care about us. Because you speak up when you want us to buy one of your sneakers or your outfits. And as for Eminem, we help make you. Try not to sell your albums during a crisis that we are having. These are your Namaste Horoscopes, Cancer, for the month of July. What is around Cancers for the month of July? Please, God, talk to me about Cancers. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see, Father God. Cancers are your love. They're your children. They're your beloved. Please, God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 Mother energy or a water sign woman. Jesus Christ. Water signs. What is going on this month? Something about being tied and bound. Some sort of secret out there. Oh, there's a secret or an affair. Waters, what are you doing? There's also magic around you. Watch your money, Cancers. Watch your money. This is not mother. This is a relationship. Water sign woman. And if it's not a water sign woman like you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, it is a woman that nurtures you, that takes care of you, that cooks and cleans for you, right? And I think she's amazing. But I think you guys are beginning to have some issues and some problems. I think that she is secretly, I thought it was you, but it's not you. I think she's secretly having an affair with you. You don't appreciate her, Cancer. I think money's an issue, but I think money is tied to emotions with you, Cancer. So it's kind of like you give to this person, but kind of when you want to. Or if you need food in the house, then you'll give her money. But if she said something like, can I have money to go to a specific type of place to get something very specific that she likes, you wouldn't do it. You'd be like, no, I don't have it. I think you use money against this person, Cancer. And with that being said, you're not tricking her. She knows exactly what you're doing, and she's almost ready to, maybe she's ready to have an affair. Maybe she's not having an affair yet. Oh, she's having an affair. Yeah, she is. So much for Namaste Horoscopes. I really believe a lot of this has to do with the COVID, by the way. I think people are coming out of the COVID looking at themselves a little differently and not really happy with who they are and where they are and what is in their surroundings. I think that you could turn this around, Cancer. I think you might want to consider turning it around. I think you are better than this. But I do have to tell you, it looks like you actually might lose your family. I think this woman, I'm definitely getting it's a woman, has woken up. And I think this person has woken up to the point where they carry so much independence, they don't care what happens. Excuse me. But she's going to unravel herself from at least 8 years of bondage with you. My God, what did you do to this poor woman? Oh, it's terrible, just terrible. Ooh, this woman is definitely having an affair, and this woman is having an affair probably with somebody that you know. Don't worry about it, you'll never find out. Nope. She's not that stupid. What you will see more is that the actions will be off with her. That's what you're going to see more. Very similar cards to another water sign. What is going on here? I got the Hermit card here too. Water sign woman. Show me men energy. What's around the men? Because this is a little lopsided. What can I expect from want it? Do you want to get pregnant? I hope. It's coming. Fast. There's going to be some water sign COVID pregnancies. Look at you, Cancer. Some of you are going to hear about a pregnancy. You want to put the brakes on. You're not ready. Some of you water sign men are not ready for a pregnancy, but it's coming. You can't prevent it. Especially if it's with a fire sign woman. Those of you that are dating air sign women, you're like, oh, please, no pregnancy. But fire sign women that you're dating, you're going to be much more okay with it. Let's see if I can show you these cards. The green screen is killing me, so it is what it is. I can't worry about it right now. Oh yeah, air sign woman. Cancers. She is maybe volatile, maybe crazy, and you might know her from work. Don't get this woman pregnant. You will be unhappy. She does not know how to take no for an answer, and she's batshit crazy. Oh yes, I said it. Also, with this water sign woman, if you lavish her with gifts in the beginning of this relationship, and then you've changed your mind, she is going to lose it. She likes gifts and she likes to brag about gifts. So by changing your mind, meaning not wanting to continue to invest in her, she sees it as rejection. Anything good, Spirit, for Cancers? Those of you that is going to get pregnant, as long as there's no abortion, but abortion might be a little bit on the table, many are going to have a boy. Give yourself a little bit of time, Cancers, especially if you're in a relationship right now. There's some amazing relationship that's about to come through, especially for those that are single right now. Give yourself a little bit of time. Something good is coming through. Even though it looks like, why me? Why don't I ever get my love? You'll be fine. Something's going to come through. It could take about 2 months to come through. When it comes through, Cancers, this love I see, I feel like there's an immediate pregnancy within 2 months of meeting this person. Is that bad or good? Not my problem. I'm just saying. All right, let's get your final outcome here. Three of Emotions. Wonderful news is on the way. An announcement regarding engagements, pregnancy, births, graduations will be revealed. New friends will be made. All communities of like-minded people will draw closer together. New friends will be made. All communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. All right, guys. We are going to finish up with Pisces. Pisces, how are my Pisces today? Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me. What is around Pisces? Let me just put this up here because this is like killing me right now. What is around Pisces for the month of July? Please, God, talk to me about Pisces for the month of July. Put that in. If you would like to have your own personal reading, you can reach out to me at Traceybrownlive.com. You will find my text. You will find my email address. Just email me or text. before we get started, we're going to talk about George Floyd and artists that don't speak up fast enough. There are people out there sacrificing their lives in Minnesota, something that many artists would never do. But we need to hear from you. Now you can Twitter, you can Facebook, you can Instagram. We need to hear from you. It can't just be LeBron. And if you want us to buy your clothes or your music or your outfits or your movies, invest in speaking up on behalf of Floyd. And as far as Eminem is concerned, listen, stop selling your album during a crisis where black folks have made you. All right, namaste, Pisces. What is around Pisces for the month of July? One card jumped out, and what jumped out was the Three of Pentacles. So this definitely has something to do with work. I pulled an additional 10 cards, but this right here definitely has something to do with work energy. All right? Not only work, but the ability to maybe create several projects. All right? So I feel like one project is there and 2 other projects will come out of it. Definitely an offer, something that makes you feel emotionally happy. Also, this offer has something to do with the ability, in terms of money, to buy your own house, right? It's a very big deal. It's huge, Pisces. Huge. Good news is coming in. You are going to be a little bit scared to begin, all right? I feel like you're going to sign the contract, and then I feel like you're going to be like, what do I do with it? Okay? Because it might be too big for you. And it's not that you can't do it, it's kind of like, is it too big for you, though? Like, what truly will it entail? Whatever this is, it definitely means maybe walking away from a lifestyle you've always known. All right? But what comes with it is, oh my God, this is amazing. And then it's, oh my God, but I have to do everything different now. Like, I just can't do it from here. I can't do it with you. I can't do it. It's just everything about you changes, which means it augments everything and everyone you've ever known. Has to do with another woman, probably an earth sign woman. I put too many cards here too. I keep putting too many cards. Major changes, and it will occur without a doubt anywhere between 13 days and 13 weeks. But definitely by this time next June or July, you will already have been in this new space. You would have already changed. Your life would have already changed. And you can't go back to what you knew. But you might say, all right, this is something I've always wanted, and now that I have it, is it more lonely? Is it like what you thought it would be? Because it may not be what you thought it would be. And the only way I can equate it to like Real Housewives women. Before they were famous, they were ordinary people just trying to live their life. I think Portia probably could be my best example. Married to a football player and just trying to live a Southern Belle, pretentious life. And then Real Housewives came along, and now we see Portia as very flamboyant, very animated, since divorced, her football husband, Or was it better before? Is it better now? Or is this new life more of a trap? Can you only be around like-minded people who are equally as self-absorbed? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Which is, she would have never met these people if she had been an ordinary football's wife. But then she still would have been around pretentious football wives. Maybe it would have been the same. Maybe it's not too far to look. But you get it, right? I'm going to pull another card because I think people absolutely love you. There's a fire sign woman around you and two fire sign women around you. Get that? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries women around you that will help you in I get it. These women will help you, help with your vibrancy, help with your essence. Like they're there to mold you into more of what maybe the public wants to see. And who better to do it but a fire sign woman? Like they get public energy. But in any case, I think you're going to be fine. I think there's some entertainment stuff that's coming through. I think Pisces, if there's a singer out there, you better get out there and sing. I think if there is an actress out there, you better do your thing because something amazing is about to come through. And I think you deserve to push for this energy. And by the way, I've been seeing this for the past few months. Spirit never lies. I haven't been getting bad cards with Pisces. So Spirit is trying to tell you something. So if some of you have not been venturing forward with an alternate lifestyle, especially if it has to do with the entertainment industry, and that means writers as well. Like, get in there. This is your time. Listen, I don't know astrology by no means, but I think Pisces are pretty lucky right now. And I think if you're the lucky sign, like, hello, get in there, do what you love, and see how all of this comes out for you. Gonna be surprised. All right, 9 of emotion. See, cards never lie. This is a magical time in your life when wishes are granted and dreams come true. It may seem that good luck is following you, but actually these happy times are just rewards for being a loving and wonderful person. Your angels are asking you to enjoy your life and have more fun. Let's have Campbell soup song. Good. Guys? All right, my water signs. Happy Namaste, happy investing, happy looking at changes in your life. All right? And understand this, everyone else. Black folks are suffering from post-traumatic slave syndrome. Ironically, white folks are experiencing the same problem. Nothing has ever changed. And the fear of making changes, it just is over. And the young kids are going to make it so. Maybe not my generation, but the young kids, there are white and black fighting in Minnesota. There are white and black protesting all over the U.S. The youth are going to make the changes. And I'm proud of them. And I'm proud of them for sticking together. All right, guys. Love you. Bye.